If it ain't one thing, it's another. Okay. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Okay. But when we understand the fact that God, G-O-D, generator, operator, destroyer, that's you. That's me. When we realize the fact that we were made in his likeness and image, you see, then we're able to tackle that whole concept of if it ain't one thing, it's another. Because we, family, were born to solve problems. That's the whole key. That boy, that, you know, they said, boy, that's spitting image of his mother, spitting image of his father. The proper term is spirit and image. So when we get that understanding, again, spirit and image is the same thing as likeness and image, or image and likeness. You see, when we are made in the likeness and image of God, that means we have these same capabilities if we know who we are. Ye are gods. Because then, after knowing, you're going to act on it. That's applying the knowledge. Knowledge, you see. Knowledge of self, etc. When you come to the realization of knowing that ye are gods, a generator, operator, destroyer. That means we have the ability to generate the tools to work on the solution. After we generate them, then we operate the tools. And of course, while operating the tools, we're at the same time destroying. If it ain't one thing, it's another. See, we're destroying it. But again, we have to be conscious of what we're feeding our machinery. You see, because the machinery is made in the likeness and image of God, not the devil. So if you eating from the devil's table, see how that works? You're going to be acting like it. So we have to identify, again, the likeness and image. Ye are gods. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. We have to go to God's table, sit down and digest God's law, you see, because God has laws that were created for us to abide by to get godly results. You got to go to God's table for if it ain't one thing, it's another.